Hello YouTube subscribers. Today or tonight, whenever you're watching this, I am doing a Chucky video, but it's more of a Chucky theory video. Yeah, it's more of a Chucky update. Not update, not really update. It's more of a theory. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It's more of a theory video than anything for Chucky. Now, for Chucky season 3, part 2. I actually heard a rumor that Chucky and basically whoever watched Chucky season 3 episode 1 through 4, basically part 1, stay tuned for what's about to be in this video. If not, and if you're a little behind, then please please leave this video and watch the 1 through 4 part 1 Chucky season 3 part 1 before I move any further, even though this is a theory video. It will attain spoilers. I think they stayed. Okay, moving on forward. I was at work and I've been thinking about this. And my friend, slash coworker, Barrett, he doesn't think it's a good idea, but that's only because he doesn't like the whole idea of robotic toys. Getting that out of the way, yes, robotic toys. He doesn't like the idea of robotic toys. He didn't like Megan because of that reason. He doesn't mind toy soldiers because he said, he quote, that it works. Megan, he said, was dumb. Five Nights at Freddy's, on the side trying to be based off a kind of child's game, then yeah, he said it was also dumb. But I try to explain my theory. He said it's still dumb. He said I'm ruining the character. Okay. Before I even go any further, granted, 2019, Child's Play. Granted, not many Chucky fans like this version of Chucky. I am a Mark Hamill fan. Mark Hamill, completely. I liked him in Star Wars. I liked him when he voiced the Joker. I liked him in a few of the Spider-Man episodes. I just like of what he does. He is a great actor, voice actor, straightforward. Now, when this was coming out, I was excited. I mean, I got at around 2019. I was out of horror. I was not completely back in it. But once I heard that they were doing a remake, I'm like, okay, I've seen all the remakes. I've seen all the original Chucky shit. I gotta see this one. I watched it. It got me back into horror. Which clearly, apparently, by some people, once you get in, you never get out. Even though you think you are, you don't. But granted, some Chucky fans did like this version. Some Chucky fans didn't. Which I respect you if you didn't or did. It's your opinion. But I don't think it was too bad. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was terrible. I saw the direction where it was going with it. It could have been better. Some parts, I will admit, could have been better. Should have been different. I would go even on it if this was like its own review, which I will get to that in the near future. But until then, I'm just gonna leave it here. It could have been better. What? I want to say a few years later. A couple of years later. What year did this come out? (2022). 2022. Megan came out, so 20, 21, 22, 20, 22. So 3 years after the remake of Child's Play, Megan came out. Megan, I liked too. I didn't think it was bad. I don't think it was that terrible like my friend Barrett and some people do. But that's their opinion, and I respect that. Fine. Some people are the Chucky fans. Some that weren't Chucky fans liked it. Big whole thing that this blew up. Went back and forth if it was going to be rated R or PG-13 because it blew up on TikTok because of her little dancing. And once it blew up on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, every fucking social media, Don Mancini liked it, the whole idea that went on Twitter of Chucky's Twitter account and Megan's Twitter account went back and forth. Chucky saying he's better, Megan saying she's better, yada 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 yada. So, Don Mancini liked the whole idea of Megan. He watched Megan. He loved Megan. He quoted a few times, like hinted, not actually confirmed. Well, in a way, confirmed. Just, in a way, went around the question. By not fully saying, quotely, that he did like Megan. He watched Megan. He liked Megan. He liked it, the Twitter war that Chucky and her had. Would he like there to be a shared universe? He always dreamed that there was going to be a shared universe in the Chucky universe. And he truly believes Megan and Chucky could be in the same universe. Including, yeah, sure. Blumhouse announced Megan and said they were the studio bringing out Megan. What was a second confirmed big studio that was helping out with Megan? Universal. What does Universal also have? This guy over here. Now, so Don Mancini's been hinting here and there, just little bits, crumbs of what a great idea would it be for basically Megan and Chucky, two titans, two horror titans against each other. Another slasher horror versus movie, just like Jason versus Freddy. Most fans of Megan and Chucky and blew up and was excited. I was excited of hearing that because not really much of the people that didn't like Megan and didn't really want Chucky to do anything with Megan, which I can respect that. That's, once again, their opinion. So on. And honestly, this is my opinion. I like Megan. I didn't think she was that bad. Want to watch my full review? I have it on my channel. Somewhere. The unrated and the PG-13 version. Which isn't really all that different. But once I heard the idea of Megan versus Chucky, Chucky versus Megan, yeah, cool. I really liked the idea because including it gives another female toy in the Chucky universe. Sure, Chucky had his bride, Tiffany Valentine. It wasn't by her choice, but Chucky had her possessed a doll, okay? A female possessed doll, like Chucky, but a male. Megan would also be cool because it would bring in more freaking female killer toys in Chucky's universe. Otherwise, because so far as we got, Chucky has more female victims than female allies. Tiffany goes back and forth. I mean, she's complicated more than a female actually is. But why do I bring this up? Why? Megan, of course. Why do I bring up the 2019 Child's Play and Megan? Well, that's because it all goes into my fucking theory that I have for part 2, the last 4 episodes for Chucky Season 3. I heard a rumor. So far, it was a rumor, then confirmed by Don Mancini. Like, it was brought up by him and confirmed by him. That, okay, yes, and this is where the spoilers come in. So, you've been warned. Spoilers ahead. At this moment. At the end of episode 4, part 1, that Chucky did his ritual. He finally killed enough people in the White House. He did what he needed to do. He basically he called out Dumbella, the voodoo god that he prays to, and that basically helps him do all his little shenanigans. And once he did the chant, he got older, and he's slowly even more dying. So because of that, and it was already confirmed that the doll body, the good guy doll body he has left, that he is now in, is the last, very last good guy body that's basically out there. Now, since he is getting old, and Damballa basically dumped his ass, Don Mancini has not said a single word of how Chucky will survive, because Don Mancini did kind of confirm at some point later on in Chucky's future, so which made us know already that Chucky's gonna survive season 3 and season 4 or another movie. So because he once again brought out the whole concept of Megan versus Chucky versus Megan, and that how he has that set in his mind, and that he would like to do it in the near future. He doesn't know if it's going to be like after season 4 or after another Chucky movie. He doesn't know when, but he has that in mind for the near future. After he said that, it basically confirmed 2 things. We are going to get a Chucky versus Megan movie, but most of all, it spoiled the whole idea of season 3, which, okay, yeah, some fans already expected Chucky to survive, but Don Mancini confirmed that Chucky survived season 3, which, okay, for me, season 1, I should have known Chucky would have survived, but I wanted the poor bastard to die. Season 2, that's when I actually thought they would kill Chucky off. Nope. Season 3, even though I was excited for season 2 and 3, I still wanted to see Chucky die, because, not trying to be mean, I'm a big Chucky fan. I love Chucky. He just needs to rest. The dude's getting up there. He is not getting any younger. So I figured, okay, he lost Damballa. He has no way to stay young, stay fast and quick, like the good old days, and he has no way to switch doll bodies. Don Mancini brought out the whole idea of it was more of a theory than he confirmed it, that the creator, he is going to bring back a actor from Chucky's movie past to be in season 3. Now, will I admit, am I tired to see actors come back and betray a different role like it's American Horror Story? At this point, yeah, because the dude brought back what was his name? I guess Don Mancini brought back Devin Sawa. Forgive me for not saying his last name right, but Devin. Basically, Devin. The guy from the very first Final Destination movie. He he basically came back and okay, he played as twin brothers in the first season. Okay, cool. Awesome. He died once, he died twice. Great. Season 2. He got brought back as a different character. Cool. Third time he got brought back to play a different character. Now it's getting annoying. How many times do you really want to send a message? You really want this guy back to just die these many times? Not just that. It's okay once in a while to bring back a, like, past character or past actor or actress to come back and play, like, a new role or something. But every single time, this is Devon Sawa. There we go. Now I said it right. That came back 3 times to play, well, kind of 4 different characters. So, but besides that, he confirmed the actor that played a porter and seed of Chucky that basically took the pictures showing Grand Master doing his little thing in the bathroom and seed of Chucky. Also got half of his face melted by Chucky and Glenn. So, which John Waters, that's his name, John Waters, is going to come back. Don Mancini confirmed that he's going to come back and play a new character in the Chucky universe, which is going to be the original creator that basically made the Good Guy dolls. And that was all that was left out on the table. Nothing more was said. That was just the dot, the period. And the rest was left up to fans. Now, some theorize that the good guys are going to come back. And that that original creator is going to bring the good guys back. That, like, reproduce the whole Good Guy doll line. Which that could give Chucky the idea of, like, which that's where my theory comes in. I'm like, okay, because I've been trying to think this out for, like, months on end, that, okay, if the creator is gonna bring out more Good Guy dolls, reproduce, and bring Good Guy dolls back to try and make even more money, then, and hopefully actually fully succeed and not have any BS behind it, like the past did, the very, very past did. Like Child's Play 1 and 2 and 3, all 3 Child's Play movies. So I'm like, okay, new dolls, new bodies. Chucky's gonna get the idea, but no Dumbella. You gotta remember, he doesn't have Dumbella. Otherwise, what would have been the point? Now, if you don't know why Chucky is dying, and you didn't watch at the probably the last episode of season 2, then that's also a spoiler. The reason why is because Chucky did an exorcism to get half of his Voldemort soul, no pun intended, out of Nika's body well, not out of Nika's body, but out of the good guy Chucky body. So he could get, so the prime Chucky could get his soul out of Nika's body and into the Chucky body. And that's where the problem started to reveal itself. Because of the exorcism, that's why he lost Dumbala. And since he lost Dumbala, he's dying. Or slowly aging and quickly dying. So, by that issue, I'm like, okay, he lost Dumbala. It's great they're making more good guys. Because making more good guys just could expend more and explain, like, cool. They're making more good guy, like, the guy's gonna come back and probably make more good guy dolls, and that's how we're gonna get future more seasons, movies, and all that crap. Until probably the guy wants, the voice of Chucky wants to retire permanently. Although his daughter could step in too. Anyway, so I started thinking, okay, Dumbala, unless we wouldn't be in this situation as it is, if he still had Dumbala. So I started thinking, 2019 Child's Play was a robotic Chucky doll. We're in the fucking 2000s, the future. Basically, we got cell phones. We got cell phones, TikTok, YouTube. Well, we've been having YouTube, so cell phones, TikTok, Facebook, watches that we can call people on, text people, and freaking toys that's actually becoming robotic. So, and pretty soon, robotic sex dolls. But anyway, so I'm like, okay. I know Don Mancini, the original voice actor that played Brad Dourif, and the actress that played Tiffany Valentine, did not like the whole idea of 2019's Child's Play remake, which I will admit, not all creators that create something likes the remake idea. But some creators actually did, like some creator, like Wes Craven actually didn't mind the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. He didn't mind the whole theory behind the remake and shit. So not many people don't mind remakes. Some people do, like Don Mancini, Brad Dourif, and the actress that played Tiffany. So I took it this way. What if Brad Dourif, Don Mancini, put their heads together and be like, you know, do you remember that remake? Sure, Megan came out and you like the idea of Megan. What if we give Chucky the upgrade? What do you mean? Megan's robotic. Chucky's dying. He needs a way to get out of. If you don't want to keep going with the supernatural voodoo-ish, not have Chucky to go find a new voodoo god to pray to and do his little magic dance to, or actually doesn't find a way to permanently get back with Dumbala, like Chucky has another idea of, this could be another way to get back in Dumbala's grace. Why not have, and if you're going to have the original doll maker produce more dolls, why not make it futuristic, robotic dolls, where Chucky can basically sneak into the factory, program, like type on a little computer, and basically put all the horrible, psychotic knowledge of everything about Charlie Ray, the voice and stuff, and that can be the memories, to the robotic Chucky doll. I mean, they could still use the title Good Guys or Buddy. Because granted, either other way, this is not getting a sequel. This is canceled permanently. Use the Buddy name, or keep the Good Guys name. And you know what? Keep the look that he already has, or do this look. This look was pretty terrifying to me. It scared my friend Nate. And this Chucky no longer has to worry about dying and trying to figure out how can his legacy survive, because he just programmed a robotic Chucky, basically a robotic Good Guy doll or Buddy doll, programmed with the name of Charlie Ray, Chucky, all Charlie's history, up to the point where he is at now, but also remembers, like, okay, new body, yes, old body, soul me actually died, but now I'm robotic. I'm unstoppable. Many of people will find that dumb, because I'm basically looking at, okay, I'm basically trying to do what the 2019 one did. Am I erasing everything that the Chucky did in his franchise? No, I'm not. I'm not fully remaking Chucky. I'm just giving him an upgrade, a boost, a freaking new body, easier way. Yes, is it lazy writing? But most of them, if you actually go back during the franchise, including so far 3 of the series, most of it's lazy writing. Suddenly Chucky can figure out how to freaking type on a computer and do all these, like, nerd crap? Okay, maybe not, but he could threaten someone to do that. I mean, Jake, Devin, I mean, they're TikTok nerds. Lexi, the White House brat. So it's like, well, and my friend Barrett, he hit me with the most absolutely question that basically, okay, he's supernatural, possessing, the doll's supernatural because he's possessing a toy body. Okay, good point. But he's like, what would be the difference between the supernatural going into the robotic body? I'm like, well, and he's like, he has no super strength. Which it didn't just hit me until now. He doesn't really have any super strength either since he's just possessing the body. Because if he had super strength, he only had human strength. He can type that into the robotic doll. Just also give him, like, Terminator strength as well. But it's like, with this idea of him somehow programming a robotic, updated 2.0 Good Guy doll, I truly feel like it would work. I truly feel like Don Mancini would like the idea, including it would even out the odds of whoever would want to see a Chucky versus Megan movie. It would completely even out the odds between him and Megan, because Megan's a robotic toy. That says it all. Chucky, he's just supernatural. There's not really much you could do there. But robotic could even out the playing field. So, I just want to leave it at there. Supernatural hacking in a 2.0 buddy / good guy Chucky doll and basically giving himself and anybody a perfect a lazy writing, but it shortens out the story. Yes, lazy writing is an easier way to shorten out the story, I will admit. But it's quicker that way. And honestly, I have to say it'd be actually smarter that way, because even though the world's evolving and I'm basically turning Chucky into the freaking toy soldiers Terminator, it's easier that way. Because I don't see Chucky being able to being in good graces with another freaking voodoo goddess. But technology can be his friend. That's the next thing I can see to be his friend at the moment. Unless the poor bastard will just die. Is the franchise die? Will the franchise completely die if it goes that direction? If you ask me, the franchise has already died at basically right when Seed of Chucky landed. Once it shot, landed, and brought out there, Seed of Chucky killed the franchise. Curse of Chucky brought it back. Cult of Chucky kind of killed it. Season 1 kind of brought it back. Season 2 and Season 2 killed it again. Season 3 is trying to keep it stable. But other than that, so yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. You guys comment down below. What do you guys think? Do you guys really think that's a good idea to turn Chucky into a robotic toy? Like have him turn himself into a robotic toy? Give him a robotic body? Yes, no, maybe. Like more in depth, explained. What's your guys' favorite, Chucky movie / season? What's your favorite Chucky quote? Anything of Chucky. I'm just going to shortly put it. Anything of Chucky. Anything. Just comment it down below. If you're a old subscriber, welcome back. I appreciate you coming back. If you're a newcomer, just dropping by and watching one of my videos at random, please hit that subscribe button. I welcome all new and old subscribers with open arms, and so does he, but with a knife. And please hit that like button if you liked this video. Please hit that dislike button if you did not like this video. Have a nice day, have a nice night whenever you're watching this. Peace.